Hello, Jenny here. So I'm going to show you today a sewn in bind off method. You're going to need a tapestry needle. And the first thing you do is you cut the yarn 3 times the length than the circumference you need to bind off, or the amount you need to bind off. So once you've done that, it involves 2 steps only. And they're the same, so it doesn't matter if you start or if you're just in the middle of the round. I'm going to show you in the middle of the round simply because in the beginning you have a long string of yarn and it just seems to take longer, so it's easier to show you at the end. So I've got just a few stitches left to bind off. And the first step is you're going to thread your needle. Just insert it like this, purlwise, into the first 2 stitches, just like that. Like this, and then pull the yarn through with your tapestry needle. Sometimes it's a little wonky, you really have to watch. Tighten it just enough, but not too much. Don't tighten it too much. And then the second step is inserting the needle, your tapestry needle, into the first stitch on your knitting needle, knitwise. Thread the yarn, and then slip that stitch. So I'm going to show you again. Step number 1, purlwise into 2, thread the yarn, tighten it just enough, knitwise into the first stitch, and slip. So don't rush. This is not a fast job. Give yourself an evening to bind off your stitches. It really works. It works really well for the sweater, bottom of the sweater. This particular variation I've shown you is the easiest one, and it's used to bind off knit stitches as opposed to rib. So in this particular top, I just have knit stitches at the bottom, and it works much better than your usual bind off. So yeah, give yourself a couple of hours, and don't rush. Make sure your yarn is not too tight or not tight enough. Just make sure you're going at the nice pace. Once you get into the pace, you're going to really love it. Thanks for listening and joining me today. Hope you learned something new. Bye-bye.